friends, it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to be doing some weekly goals, weekly actions, and my Makselife companion notebook. So last week's goals went okay. My biggest struggle was definitely the financial one, but that's literally my biggest struggle all the time. So yeah, kind of is what it is, sadly. I already did my weekly reflections from last week, so let's move into this week and start getting this set up. So I have this really fun washi that came in the mystery bundle that I bought from the Happy Planner random sale. I don't even remember what it was. And it's kind of just wacky and fun, and I kind of want to use it. So I'm not going to use this part because there's like a break there, which is really annoying, but that's okay. I really like the way I had last week's set up, so I think I'm going to do something exactly the same. So yeah, let's lay this down and cut this off, and then we will start on the goals. So this week's goals, wow, that was not a straight cut. Oh well. This week's goals, they kind of are a little bit pared back, but I kind of need that, if I'm being honest. Also, for the first week of December, not like next week's, but like the next week, I don't really know that I'm going to have goals for like the week of the 5th because I'm going to be traveling for work pretty much the entire week. So it feels kind of like pointless unless the goals were literally just like enjoy your time at like on your trip. So there won't be a goal video for that, but that's okay. Also, monthly goals will be coming for December. I just, have to actually like sit down and figure out what the heck I want to do with my life. Go figure, right? All right, so great. We have the washi down. I just think that's really fun, like random washi. I kind of dig it. So let's do, I'm going to do it like exactly like I did last week because I really liked it. I think maybe I'll write it in cursive this week though instead, but besides that, it's going to be the same. So I have my Moxie markers here. Did I do reflections or reflection? Reflection. Okay, I couldn't remember. Yeah, have my Moxie markers here. This is just the Moxie gray. And then we'll do the same kind of thing we did last week. We'll just stick with the cursive wins, and then we did what? So this one is worked. So what worked? That's not very pretty, but that's okay. And then we have lessons. I should have moved this up higher because I definitely want more room for the bottom ones than I do for those ones, but that's okay. It will be all right. And then this one was didn't work. And then we had adjustments. Whoop. One adjustment that I'm going to make for this week is I'm going to put more of my stuff into my actual planner, like into my catch-all planner, because I feel like that's really not cute, but that's fine. I feel like some of these are not necessarily getting neglected, but they're not necessarily getting the attention that I would like them to get because I don't have them like in the planner that I'm looking at every single day, and because this is like a separate notebook, it's not like something that I'm looking at all the time. Yeah, this definitely should have, it's fine, whatever. It's definitely not like the best format that I made there, but it's all right. So let's start with some personal goals. So still have a goal to do 1 reel a week, which is going very well. It's really helpful for, you know, like, I feel like it's good, like, creativity wise, because it's like a little bit of a different format than like making a YouTube video. And then it's also like, it's good for engagement. Although I've seen that now they want us to make like really, really, really short videos, and that's not going to work for the planner community. So we'll see how that goes, but it's fine. The next one is going to be like kind of the same as last week. So staying ahead on filming. So I still want to stay ahead on filming. So I'm just going to write filming, and then I broke out my classic dashboard to do social media planning in, because I needed more just space just to write random things. So that's going to be a big thing. So filming and then utilizing my social media planner, it makes my life a little bit better. Also, fun fact, I may or may not be adding another planner to my lineup that's kind of repetitive, but also like it's really functional. So yeah, good times. All right, out of bed at 7 last week, it didn't happen. Not one single day. So I'm adjusting the goal, and I'm going to make it 7:30, because that is reasonably enough time for me to like get everything done and be ready to go by 8. Ideally, I would like to be up by 7, or like out of bed by 7, but it's not happening, and it's not happening by like a lot. Like, I think the earliest I got out of bed last week was 7:30. So I feel like 7:30 at this point in time is a more reasonable goal. So that's what we're going with. Changing that one up. And then the last one is, of course, sticking with my selfie a day, which I really didn't do great with last week. I missed Monday because of, why? Oh, because Monday I had the JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop announcement, and then I had just like a ton of stuff going on, and it just kind of slipped my mind. And then on Friday was decently busy, but then like Friday night I didn't feel good. I also didn't feel good on Saturday. It's currently Sunday, so I didn't feel good yesterday either, but I was like laying in bed and I was like, I'll just take a selfie in bed. But Friday it just like totally slipped my mind. So yeah, I didn't do great. There's gonna be some blank spots, but it happens. It's not going to be like the end of the world or anything. So in this week's planner, I don't think I'm going to put dots on any of these except for maybe this one. I haven't decided yet because I want them in my catch-all. All right, moving on, fun and recreation. As you saw, probably, maybe, I don't know. I read 2 days so far this week. The goal was 3. It's more than I read the week before and the week before that. So I'm going to keep it at 3 because I'll have time for it and whatnot. So we're going to keep that there. And then I'm doing a painting. I'm painting something for Christmas, and I just need to work on it. I have made little progress, but it's fine. Okay, so that's all really for fun and recreation. Next, we're moving to work and learning. This week's goals are kind of short and sweet and to the point because it is Thanksgiving week and I will have like extra time off and days off and stuff, but it's also going to be like the beginning of the week is going to be a little bit insane. So I'm trying to be reasonable with my time. And also I have been putting too many goals on here to begin with. So I'm really working on cutting them back this week. So that's what we're going with. I have this thing at work that I'm working on. And then I'm going to put move in this section because work is really like, that is the time that I need to be focusing on moving. So like last week I put it up here and I did decent, but I didn't do as well as I wanted to. And it really is more of a work goal than it is like a health goal. Like it is a health goal, but I think that maybe making it more of a focus for work, because that's when I want to get a lot of that movement in, like making sure that I'm just like getting up and like walking around my apartment or something. Like I just need to walk away from my computer more than I do. So we're going to make it a work goal. Roundabout long explanation for that. So move during the day, and I'm gonna do like a little arrow and I'm going to put once an hour because I want to get, I mean, obviously I want to fill that ring on my Apple Watch because that's way more fun when you fill all the rings. Not doing a great job today, but I didn't feel good yesterday and it's Sunday, so whatever. But like if I move once every single hour during the workday, and then I also have like my movement of getting ready before the workday starts, and then I move like an hour after work, 2 hours after work. That's it. That's 10 hours. I did it. So yeah, those are the goals there. Okay, moving into family. The goal here is literally just to enjoy Thanksgiving with my family. That's it. I feel like that's a good one. All right. So yeah, that's the main goal there. Moving on to health and wellness. So again, keeping this short and sweet, 2 goals here. Again, 96 ounces of water, because I think part of the reason that I started feeling bad on Friday night, and I think part of the reason was because I didn't drink all the water that I should have on Friday, and then it just kind of like, I don't know, like carried over or something. I'm not sure. My body was unhappy, very unhappy on Saturday. Like I can't even tell you what felt bad. My body just felt like heavy. It was very strange. But yeah, so definitely want to focus on water. And then doing my PT exercises. I finally last week went to this fit appointment that I've been trying to make for like, I've been telling myself to make, not even I've been trying to make, I've been telling myself to make for like 2 months. Whoops, sorry, I'm way out of frame. I finally did that, and I went, and then she gave me exercises and stuff, and my shoulder is just a hot mess, which I already knew, but I know what the hot mess is now. So those things, and yeah, those are really where I'm at. I didn't do PT. I tried to do the PT on Friday, and that's when it like hit me that I didn't feel good. And then yesterday, I literally, like yesterday doesn't even feel like it existed, because I just did absolutely nothing because I felt like death. So, good times. All right, moving on to spiritual and personal growth. So, my faith planner, and I'm trying to decide, do I want to put this? I think it might have to go in my actual planner as well, because I feel like sometimes when I forget it, it's because it's in here and not like in my other planner, which is so weird that I forget it, because I look at like everything else in that planner because it's in the same planner. Like I have multiple planners in one planner, right? Like kind of like Frankenplanned, I guess. I mean, that's really what that is, but they're all together. And for some reason that planner just escapes me sometimes. I don't know why. Who knows? The other thing I want to work on is just like kind of just start like brainstorming kind of things, December goals. Like I said, I'm gonna be out of town for like the whole week of the 5th, so it's like the 4th. We leave on the 4th and then I'll be back on the 9th, but not until like late at night. So that's like a whole week, and then there's like Christmas. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I just kind of want to figure out like start on December goals, and then also maybe start thinking about like what things I need in my life for next year, that kind of thing. Financial is literally just going to be no eating out. That is like the biggest problem that I have when it comes to financial goals. Yeah, I need to put or DoorDash, because that's really the big thing. Like eating out, fine, whatever, because usually I'll just like go get fast food, which costs like $10. But then I DoorDash the same fast food and it costs like $25. And I'm like, this is stupid. Why am I doing this? Because I'm lazy. That's why. And I need to stop that. So we're done. We're done. We're not doing that this week. There will be plenty of food. I have plenty of food in my house. It'll be okay. All right. The last one here, physical environment. So I'm going to put all of my like regular ones at the bottom, but we're going to start with the kitchen table. There's just stuff on it because I'm too lazy to like find a home for it. That's really all it is. Like I just haven't found a home for those things and I just need to do it. So kitchen table, do the dang kitchen table. That's all I need to do. Yeah. And then vacuum, sweep, mop. I'm trying to decide, I have daily pickup on here, but I'm trying to decide, like, I feel like I've been doing a really, really good job with it, so I don't necessarily know that I like need it, you know? I guess I could put it, and then I am also going to put those clothes, even though I still like haven't touched them. Like I have to do something with them. It's absurd that I've literally been putting this. I think I've been putting that in this goal planner since like August. So I need to get my life together and just do it. So we're gonna put this here. And I'm not gonna set like this many or whatever, like do this many like clothing cubes, because I have like a cube thing that was really helpful. I know, like a cube shelf that has clothes in it. So I don't really want to like set like do this many, because I feel like then I'm like, even if I just like put an arbitrary number of like 1, my brain is like, whereas like if I just don't put anything and I'm just like do it, then hopefully I'll do it. Although that's what I also put last week and it didn't really happen, but it's fine. Last week was, or this week, whatever, it was weird. It was a weird week. I had a lot going on. I had 2 Zooms. One of them did get canceled, and then one of them I didn't go to because the Packers were playing during it, and yeah, even though the Packers lost, I wanted to watch. And then I had that PT appointment, and then I had, pretty sure I had a chiropractor appointment, and then I had like stuff to do for work, and then I had just other cleaning, and then I didn't feel good, right? So it was a week. So yeah. All right, moving on so we can be done here. Vacuum, sweep, mop, which I did all of today. Vacuum, sweep, mop, and dust, because dusting was on last week's. I did all of that. And then we will put daily pickup, which, like I said, I feel like I've been doing this and not really thinking about it. And part of me thinks that like that's what I was doing in the first place. But because I wasn't like thinking about it, I didn't feel like I was doing it. But now I'm like, oh no, I am doing that. Like I have been doing that. So yeah. Okay. I think that's all. I think I'm done. Wow, that was quick. It's like the fastest one I've done. But I really like have my life together for this week, and I know what things I want to do and like have time for and like need to prioritize. I think that's what it is that I was thinking about the fact that like it's Thanksgiving week. So I was really like, pick the priorities and do them. And that's really how I need to like go about this in the future, but it's not always easy. So yeah. All right. I'm done. That's going to be all. Hopefully I can actually do these things. This one is going to be the hardest. I already know. And then that's probably going to take a lot of brain power. And this thing that I just continue to put off for all of eternity. But that's going to be all for me in this video. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button. And also that red notification bell if you would like to get a notification when my videos are posted. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.